for today's video, I will be a hairdresser. So this is William, and
But I like my hair.
I'm gonna cut his hair. Look at it.
It's fine. See? It's handsome.
So ugly.
Everybody that will tuck in good. So it's just like if you need a raincoat when you're camping, you forgot to bring your umbrella, take a garbage bag, fold it in half first, and the quarters that come together, fold them together, now cut it. Just cut. Just cut. Yeah. Okay.
And then?
Well, see, now that's where your arms are going to go. Made it a bit big, but it's okay. Yeah, maybe cut it too much so I can't do my head. Let's see. Now your arms will go through like a coat. Except you just need a place.
Oh, you have to.
Now you need a place for the head. Okay, I don't need the scissors. I just tear. Okay. You got to make sure you don't tear the sleeves.
Very tight.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
See, it's a raincoat. It keeps the hair off too. You know, most people would take off the shirt so it's easy to wash off if you're camping and you're cutting your hair. Now, having cut my own hair for almost 15 years, I'm used to it. Melanie's just started. She's cut it a few times. When you're using the equipment, it's important to keep it oiled so it runs smooth. It does not get too hot or burn your hair or tear your hair. Whether using a small one or a big one, make sure you put a little bit of oil on it. Run it good first. And then it will run smooth, it will cut smooth, and it will cut a lot cleaner. It will stay sharper longer. That's step one. Now it's important, depending on the style of haircut you want, to make sure you keep it even and neat. Sort them out from the biggest ones to the smallest ones. And some of them are the same size, but different shapes. But that just depends on whether you're rolling back to back, side to side, etc. And as you start trimming down your hair length, depending if you want to get it larger to smaller, you change out the length of the teeth, just making sure to keep it even on both sides. And you'll see that some of these teeth are shaped the same size but different directions. It's so you can the barber can hold it.
Okay, so we're gonna start now. I'm using the
largest tooth.
The largest tooth, and then he told me I'm gonna start to the front, going back, and then back to the front. And
then to side, left to right, right to left.
And then side to side.
It's like when you cut the grass. Sometimes when you push the mower, some of the grass gets pulled down, some of it gets cut. And when you change direction for the same tooth, and make sure it's all even, and it gives you the base to work with. So you can see.
Okay, we'll start now.
Okay, you go ahead.
Don't complain, okay?
Yeah. It's okay, I know how to fix it.
That's a bear.
Until last night, I was away working for 27 weeks. I just come home. I need a haircut. And just so you know, Melanie asked me, is it done yet?
Yes.
When you're cutting the hair, if the hair is still falling to the ground when you're cutting, no,
it's not yet done.
You're not yet done. Whether you
so
go,
let's try it.
So
we're going to show it to them.
You go in any direction you want. You can change direction, but make sure you get it all.
Yeah, so there are more here.
If there's still more hair falling to the ground, you're not done with that tooth yet.
Okay, so we keep on doing it,
You keep on doing. That's because right now we're just getting down the overall length. When you're starting to use a smaller tooth that's shorter, and you're starting to style it and make a pattern in the hair, then you will do it differently.
Okay, so we changed the tooth into a smaller one, right?
Yeah, just a little bit smaller. Yeah, I know. Okay.
And look at him.
Okay, but the reason we're using
Why did you put
tape,
that one?
Because when you don't have experience to cut it, like if you use a strong tape, a masking tape, if you use Gorilla Tape, duct tape, it will rip your hair out. This is painter's tape, which is designed to peel off really easy. It won't stick your hair. Now, it's important that I want her to practice getting that straight line, whether you want it high or low or at an angle. However you want to center your hair, it's too easy to make a mistake, and you cannot fix it when it is done.
Okay, you put it on.
So, just to practice for her, just like you tied a bit, you just decide high or low, because you don't want to get it too high, so you just pick a place to start. And then she's got a straight line to practice to cut down. And if you make it higher or lower, however you want, it just gives her a place to start until she learns how to do it straight freehand. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, look what he did. That is funny. They don't do that at the salon. Okay.
They do it mine.
Okay, we'll start now.
This is how you cut your hair, friend's hair at work or when you're drinking.
Okay.
That's right, just down.
Okay.
It will not cut everything. It will not be exact. But what we'll do is make sure you don't cut it too high, because you cannot fix it if you do. You're just making that dotted line, and once it gives you that line to follow, you take off the tape, and then you will see what you have to follow to cut it. I'll turn around so you can see the back. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now stop right there. Stop right there. Now you can see what has been cut and what hasn't. Okay, just to show them, there's enough of the line for her to follow to see where she's been cutting lower, that she should be able to see it, to be able to do it freehand now to make it a bit shorter to follow. Just gave her that dotted line to follow. It's important you make it even on both sides. Almost kind of blended in. It won't be highly visible, but it will be noticeable if you don't make it even on both sides.
We'll do the other way.
Okay, I'll turn. You can do the other side. Remember, try to do it exactly like you did on the other side. Don't go too high. You will blend it in. You make it gradual. It's almost invisible, but it's still noticeable. With the line that comes here?
Yeah.
Well, the line, let's go there. It's okay to come up a bit and blend it in, but you're just going to take it down neat across one way, and then the other way, and get it to all the blend in and finish nice and feather nice in the back. Okay? You don't have to press hard.
No.
Okay, not too high.
No.
Not too high. Keep it
You
easy.
go on the side.
Okay, now stop right there for a second and look at it from the front. Does it look even to you? Does it look the same? It's very visual.
It's done. But this one is...
Is what? Too high, different shape, different height?
Yeah, I think this one.
Well, then
So we have to do this
you're the one that can see it. I can't. You need to fix it.
Okay.
Okay. This is
So
where,
we need more cutting on this side.
okay. This is where you learn to be a barber, by being able to see that. But because you see that, that's a good thing.
Okay.
You seen the mistake you made. It is up to you to fix it now.
Okay, so I'm gonna fix on this side. Okay.
Always look to the one side to the next. Make
This
sure.
one is great now. I can do the other side. The other one needs more cutting than this.
Well, then do the other side.
Yeah. Okay.
I took it for you.
Yeah. This is what it is. Does it mean it's done?
Maybe. Is what you're saying? Is it blended good? Okay. If you don't like what you see, then you stop. This is where we'll change the tooth, or take it right off. We'll clean up the sideburns and the back. This is where this comes in. When you're going to do trimming, because it's so fine hair, the shorter hairs are harder to cut. They tend to float a bit like a feather. Take the water bottle. Don't put in cold water. Don't put it too hot. If you put it in the warm water and just mist it, as long as you have a good flow, don't get it too wet so that there's water drops. You just mist it, and when you go to trim all the lower parts and clean up the hair in the back of the neck in a nice straight line, it cuts a little bit easier. And the hair is just a light dampness to it, rather than dry or too wet. If it's too wet, it will clog the cutter and it will make it dull. It will catch. It can tear your hair or even tear the root. And if it's cold water, your hair will just be frizzy, not cut well.
Okay, so I put some water in here. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Don't hold it too close.
No.
You're just going to mist it.
No, just missed it. Okay, and we have the combing here.
Yeah, just a little bit more in the back.
That's enough.
Okay. Okay. You don't really need a comb. It's not enough to be a wet comb.
I think it's done, you know? It's
Yeah.
look nice now.
Yeah, but now, this is where you need a really steady hand.
Okay.
Because now, if you make a mistake, it's forever. Because it's right down to the bone. There's nothing left. The hotter it is, running under straight hot water, the hotter it is, and the more you rinse it in hot water, the cleaner it will cut, the easier it will cut, the better it will cut, and the safer it will cut. Make sure the blade is always hot and always clean with hot water. Rinse it all the time. And
okay, so it's done.
Yeah. And you know what? Boys, don't worry about it. This will make your girls happy. If you don't like it,
you just put your...
It's easy to fix.
Okay, so since he got a free haircut, free shave, now payback, you have to clean up. That okay for you?
Yeah, that's okay. When I grow my beard, you're going to love it. I'll let you do that next year.
Okay. You gotta use the vacuum.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so it's done and he's happy. Are you happy?
It's good enough. It's a good practice. It feels a lot better. And my little girl did a good job. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're going to bring you a whole lot more on my little girl's channel. And we have lots of adventures planned for you just this year alone.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.